IALA stands for the International Association of Marine Aids to Navigation and Lighthouse Authorities, and it was previously referred to as International Association of Lighthouse Authorities. IALA is a non-profit international organization founded in 1957. The development of a uniform system of Buoyage throughout the world was of paramount importance for safe navigation at sea. As traffic lights are used to guide drivers on road, similarly, buoys and beacons are indispensable for guiding mariners at sea. Imagine what would have happened if more than one Buoyage system was in use around the world. Different Buoyage system means different rules. In complete conflict with one another, it would cause confusion and lead to accidents. The aim of IALA is to foster the safe, economic, and efficient movement of vessels through improvement and harmonization of aids to navigation worldwide and other appropriate means for the benefit of the maritime community and the protection of the environment. So what are the different types of marks in Buoyage system? First is isolated danger marks. So these are found in both IALA Region A and B and are used to mark small, isolated dangers where navigable water will be found in all directions around the marked danger. These marks, beacons or buoys, mark dangers such as shoals and rocks and are also frequently used to mark wrecks. Basically, any small and isolated hazard which possess a danger to surface navigation. Isolated danger marks lights characteristics. So when lighted, isolated danger marks will only show a white light. Will always be flashing to and will normally have a tight period of 5 seconds or some variations may be found. The second one is IALA's safe watermarks. So the safe watermark, also commonly referred to as a mid-channel buoy or a fairway buoy or a sea buoy, it is used to indicate safe water in all directions, and it is most often used to indicate the beginning of a marked channel when approaching from seaward or offshore approach points. However, they may also be used at either end or along the center line of any channel to indicate the best water. So safe watermarks, they can be passed on either side, although by convention that they should be kept on your port hand. That way, you will always be favoring the right hand side of the waterway. When the safe watermark is seaward, most buoy, sea buoy, they are used by the navigator as the point of departure or the point of arrival when beginning or ending an offshore passage, thus marking the point between open water, navigation, and pilotage. So the safe watermarks, the color of the safe watermarks is vertical red, and white stripes. Its shape is spherical, pillar, or a spar. Top marks, if a top mark is carried, it is a single red sphere. The light is white with a slow rhythm, either one long flash every 10 seconds, isophase, occulting, or Morse code A. The third one is special marks or special purpose mark. Not primarily used to assist in navigation, special buoys indicate special areas or features such as military exercise zones, recreation zones, traffic separators, and etc. They're the same in both Ayala Buoyage system and are characterized by their yellow color. Their lights, when they have them, are yellow and can have any rhythm apart from those used by isolated danger, cardinal, safe water, lateral, and emergency wreck buoys. A buoy or mark used to indicate something notable in the area it is located in. It has no lateral significance or directional meaning. The yellow color of the buoy is a reminder that caution should be exercised until you have determined the reason that any special purpose buoy or mark has been placed in a particular location. If you cannot determine the reason the mark is placed in its location, it should be given a wide berth where possible, or the area should be transited with caution. So the special purpose mark has different uses. So first use is general or special anchorage areas. Second, military exercise areas or the firing ranges. Third is locations of underwater structures. Next is race courses, seaplane bases, areas without a safe channel for passage, or spoil areas, and etc. Next is emergency wrecks marker. The same characteristics in both Ayala Buoyage system. Emergency wreck buoys are placed above or as close to new wrecks and underwater hazards. They remain in position until the hazard is surveyed, published in nautical charts, and a permanent buoy is in position. As such, emergency buoys do not have a chart icon as they're never published in nautical charts. The emergency wreck mark is primarily used to mark new wrecks that pose a hazard to navigation until the danger has been permanently marked by the appropriate buoys and promulgated in the notice to mariners or has been cleared for safe navigation. They may also be used to mark other new dangers besides wrecks, including newly discovered rocks or reefs that pose a danger to surface navigation. They are placed as close as possible to the hazard, and often more than one mark is used, being placed in a pattern around whatever the hazard. So the shape of wreck marks is the emergency wreck mark can be found in two basic shape configurations. A combination or pillar buoy or a spar buoy, which are typically lighted, the size of the mark being dependent upon its location. The markings, in most cases, the emergency wreck mark is marked with the word wreck. However, they may carry no markings at all in limited cases. The colors of wreck marks consist of an equal number blue and yellow vertical stripes, making it easily distinguishable during daylight hours. The minimum number of stripes will be 4 and the maximum is 8. The top marks, the only top mark authorized is St. George's, means upright, yellow cross, and will always be shown regardless to the shape of the mark used. Light characteristics, the light characteristics were chosen and immediately draw attention to the mark. At night or during the hours of darkness, the mark will show a blue and yellow light. The lights Phase characteristics are alternating, typically blue 1 second plus 0.5 seconds, darkness plus 1 second plus 0.5 second darkness. This will provide a period of 3 seconds for this light. It then repeats itself. So when multiple marks are placed on the same danger, the lights will be synchronized. Special aids, they may also be equipped with raccoons transmitting the Morse code letter D for danger or an AIS transponder or both. These special aids are used to further aid in detection and recognition. Please note that while authorized for usage in Ayala B, the emergency rec mark is not currently being used in United States. Hello, rain na.